This is very cool. I like it. This is wild. This is a really good show. You guys are awesome. Good call. Hey guys, today we're checking out Star Trek, the original series from the 1960s, and I'm gonna do the top 10 episodes as voted by you guys. Okay. I've seen Star Trek the movie 2009, and then everyone told me, no, you gotta go back and start with the show. So that's why we're doing this. Right, bear with me. This is Captain Kirk and Spock, though, I'm pretty sure.
I was curious why you came here.
We received a subspace message asking us to divert.
The space sent no message.
Ooh, suspicious already. He's so young, William Shatner. Very dreamy, actually.
Mr. Spock received a transmission from the former commander of the Enterprise fleet, Captain Pike.
Captain Pike?
It's impossible.
What?
You don't know. What's happened to Captain Pike?
Oh, what? Dead.
He's upstairs in the medical.
Ooh, good music. Clarinet. Hello. Okay, something's happened to Captain Pike.
I took over the Enterprise from Spock.
11 years, 4 months. What's his problem?
I love Spock.
One of the baffle plates ruptured. He went in, bringing out all those kids that were still alive.
Oh, he's a hero. Ooh. Gonna be gruesome? How gruesome is this gonna be? It's TV in the 60s, right?
Captain Pike?
Okay, actually, that is pretty gruesome. Ugh. Ew. Good music.
You remember these gentlemen?
He looks bad.
2 flashes mean no.
Wow, he can't even talk. Beep, beep.
I'm sorry, gentlemen.
He has spoken.
If there's anything I can do for you.
Wow.
May I remain for a moment? You know why I've come, Captain. It's only 6 days away.
What? Ba-da-bum. He said no.
I know it is treachery and it's mutiny.
What's he gonna do? He doesn't want him to. Spock! That was cool music. Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, do we have like a theme song?
Final frontier.
Ooh.
These are the voyages
Ba-ba. Cool.
to explore strange new worlds and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone.
Cool. Ooh. William Shatner. I love 60s TV. Leonard Nimoy as Mr. Spock, who I did see in the 2009 movie, but I didn't really know about him then. The Menagerie Part 1. Menagerie to me is like an enclosed glass.
Received a message.
That's what I'm picturing, so I don't know what that means.
No message sent from here.
The record tapes have been deliberately changed.
What is Spock up to?
First officer seems to be the only one
He had
here.
wanted to see Captain Pike. He could have requested.
Get along, boys. You're on the same team.
Who would want to divert us here?
Was it Spock?
No alien problems.
Computer center. Have you rechecked all the record tapes?
Checked and double-checked everything possible.
Start checking the impossible.
This must have been so high-tech back then. Did this, like, blow everybody's mind? And did this actually, like, influence what computers became, I wonder? Spock's doing something shady. I thought he was a good guy. Look at him sneaking. Spock, I want to like you. I think you're my favorite character. Don't be shady. Don't clunk him on the head. Oh, right, I forgot. He just has the thing. You guys did not tell me the music would be awesome. Sneaky.
This is Captain Kirk.
I recognized the captain immediately.
As did I.
She merely mentioned she knew you.
He is quite dreamy.
Our investigation turned out very little. There is, of course, indications of his extreme loyalty to this former commander.
A Vulcan can no sooner be disloyal.
Is that right?
And Captain Pike could not have sent a message.
Yeah.
His mind is as active as yours and mine, but it's trapped.
Yikes.
Kept alive mechanically, a battery-driven heart.
And there's no way he could even have asked.
Bum, bum, bum. Creepy.
Starbase operations.
He's messing with him.
Starbase operations.
What are you doing? The Enterprise looks pretty cool.
Starbase operations. Stand by to receive new orders. This is top secret and scrambled.
Enterprise standing by.
Oh, is that the girl that I really like in the new movie? I can't remember her name now. Uhura.
What are you doing here? I have
He's
security.
messing with it.
Circuiting it.
He's gonna do the thing.
Repeat, we need operating confirmation.
Do the pinch. What's that called?
Come in, Starbase.
This is Captain Kirk. You have confirmation, Miss Uhura.
It is Uhura.
The helm if I don't know where we're going.
I can't believe he's messing with this stuff.
Mr. Spock is with me here.
Ship's computers will handle the helm on this voyage.
You will not discuss this with ship's crew.
We'll warp out of orbit in 1 hour.
Ooh, we're going warp. I'm very disappointed if he ends up to be a bad guy in this show.
Keeps blinking no. No to what? How long will he live?
Yeah, you can't even say.
As long as any of us. That man can think any thought that we can't, but he can't reach out, and no one can reach in.
Keeps blinking no.
No to Spock.
Could this have anything to do with Spock? Either a message was received.
Or he doesn't want to believe it.
It was one of two things. Someone sent a message. Someone on board the ship lied about receiving it.
He's a Vulcan. Means he's incapable of telling a lie.
That's right.
He's also half human.
Someone's interfering.
Well, the lying would be human.
Ship. If I thought you had the technical know-how, I'd suspect you, but you don't.
You're too much of an idiot to pull this off.
But not Spock. That's impossible.
Dr. McCoy to transporter control.
McCoy.
I'll beam up and let you know, Jim.
I want to see them beam up so much. I really like their outfits. I kind of want a blue one with a thing on it. Where would I get one of those?
For eyes of Starfleet Command only. General Order 7, no vessel is to visit Talos 4.
Only Fleet Command knows why.
Ba-da.
But it does name the only Earth ship that ever visited the planet.
Spock.
The Enterprise.
Spock and Pike together.
Commanded by Captain Christopher Pike.
With an officer named Spock.
Captain Pike, he's gone.
It's warping out of orbit. Refuses to acknowledge our signal.
Oh, man. Ba-dum, ba-da. Commercial break. She's about to go warp. Let me say it.
The Enterprise knows where she's going, Mr. Hansen.
She does.
Someone's trying to hail us, sir.
Maintain radio silence.
Now are they getting it? He's like gone rogue here.
Placed in temporary command of the Enterprise. Starbase Command has assigned Captain Kirk medical rest leave. You will obey my orders as you would his.
Are they gonna buy it?
What's going on around here? Will you come with me, please?
Tell him the truth. That intern tell me the truth. What are you up to? Come on, Spock. I don't want you to be the bad guy. No, no, no.
Captain, are you all right?
He's not alright.
I'm recording you this message. You are not to disturb Captain Pike. Follow Spock's instructions to the letter.
But he faked that, right? Just blinking no.
Sir, scanners report an object following us.
Is it Kirk?
We'll make no contact.
But why? What are we doing, Spock? Why are we doing this? Such a betrayal. Yeah.
Starbase shuttlecraft 1 to Enterprise.
Spock is headed for Talos 4, all right.
If we turn back now, we've just got barely enough to get us back.
Shuttlecraft to Enterprise, come in.
I can't believe he's not even talking to him. Yeah, this must have blown minds back in the day.
Measure object now following the Enterprise.
You know, his eyebrows would be very trendy right now.
Object is a Class F shuttlecraft.
How long before fuel supply forces return to Starbase?
Now.
Shuttlecraft is already past point.
Bum, bum, they won't be giving up. Now he knows he's gonna follow him the whole way. Spock, what have you done? Why have you done this? This is mysterious.
2 hours of oxygen left.
Whoa, that's it.
We step on that deck, Spock is finished.
He's dead. If he makes it to Talos 4. Why would he want to get Pike there?
Yes, why? Tell me.
Maybe he's just gone mad.
Can Vulcans go mad? Bum, bum, bum. Wow, they really scored every single episode, huh?
But I can't be right, can I, Mr. Spock?
Can you figure it out? That he stole the ship?
Tractor beam ready.
He's not gonna blast him.
Is it the captain, Mr. Spock?
Sir, the engines are reversing. She's brought herself to a dead stop.
Send an armed team to the bridge. Stand by to beam Captain Kirk. I present myself to you for arrest. Mutiny, Doctor. I never received orders to take command.
Why is he doing this?
Security reporting, Mr. Spock.
He wants to be arrested? He must have a logical reason for doing this.
Mr. Spock is under arrest. I'll make no trouble.
This is all according to his plan, but what is his plan?
Well, confining.
Yes, sir.
I believe in you, Spock. You must have a good reason for this. Ooh, they're beaming. That looked pretty good. Yeah, this is ahead of its time.
The engines are coming on.
Tell whoever gave those orders to
Sir,
report.
there's nobody up there. Mr. Spock has the computers running the ship.
He's been arrested by himself.
Computer control, come in.
Unable to comply.
You will override. Disengage from helm.
Cannot be disengaged until vessel reaches planet.
Bum, 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 bum. This is a 2-part episode, too. I wonder if we're even going to find out what he's up to in this episode. Maybe not.
Captain's log. The Enterprise is still locked for the Talos 4.
Talos 4.
A preliminary hearing on Lieutenant Commander Spock. This is the most painful moment. I've ever faced.
Yeah, he likes him. He can't believe the betrayal. What the F are you doing?
Spock, request immediate court-martial.
What is he doing?
A mutiny requires no less than 3 command officers.
There are 3 officers. Yourself, Commodore Mendez, Captain Christopher Pike.
Oh, true, yeah.
Complete invalid.
He's still on the active duty list.
Whatever he's up to, he's planned it well.
Agreed. I am dying to know what he's got, what he's doing. Why is he doing this?
Spock has again waived counsel and has entered a plea of guilty.
Ooh, they have fancy uniforms on now.
Charge involving the death penalty must be held should this vessel enter the Talos star group.
What has it accomplished to go there?
Yeah.
Are your comments a part of the record?
Open the door to any evidence you may wish to present.
Proceed.
Present your evidence.
I'm very interested.
This is 13 years ago. The Enterprise. Commander, Captain Christopher Pike.
Right.
Definitely something out there.
Was that really you on the screen?
Yes.
Record tapes in that detail.
Were any record tapes of this nature made during your voyage?
Yeah. No.
Your evidence is out of order.
Commodore, I want to see more.
I want to see more too.
Very well.
Screen on, Mr. Scott.
Mr. Scott, like beam me up, Scotty.
Still something else.
Something went down.
Something.
It's coming the speed of light. Evasive maneuvers, sir.
Steady as we go.
Evasive maneuvers. Look at this zoom enhance.
We're passing through an old-style distress signal. A ship in trouble making a forced landing.
It comes from the Talos Star Group.
SS Columbia. Disappeared 18 years ago. Number 4 seems to be oxygen atmosphere.
Ooh.
They could still be alive.
We aren't going to go?
Not without any indication of survivors, and take care of our own sick and injured first.
Doesn't want to do a search and rescue.
I understand we picked up a distress signal.
We're going to stop first at the Vega colony.
The devil are you putting in there, Ice?
What the devil?
Who wants a warm martini?
Is it safe to drink that? Down the hatch.
And 2 others did. I should have smelled trouble when I saw the swords in the armor. I'm tired of being responsible for 203.
He's having
Who lives?
He's having a crisis here.
Who dies? Oh, I've had it, Phil. To the point of considering resigning.
Wow.
And do what?
Go home. Remember I told you I had 2 horses and ride out all day? That's one place I might go.
He doesn't really think he's gonna retire.
This isn't the only life available.
Not for you.
You're a captain, man.
A man either lives life as it happens or he turns his back on it and starts to wither.
Beginning to talk like a doctor, bartender.
We both get the living and the dying.
This is surprisingly philosophical.
There are crash survivors on Talos.
So they'll do a rescue mission, right?
11 survivors, but unless. The message faded at that point.
Address Intercraft. Our destination is the Talos. Our time warp.
Time warp. Did you say time warp?
All decks have acknowledged, sir.
Screen off.
So what did they find on Talos?
This is a court of space law, not a theater.
Space law.
Please tell the court this is not imagination.
How long until there is space law? Crimes start taking place in space.
Are we seeing the actual events of...
Yes.
Yes, gentlemen. If the court wishes to turn this vessel, I will release this ship.
We still haven't heard the full story.
I agree. Doesn't want to know the rest of it.
There's still one member to be heard from.
Do you want to hear the tape? Beep.
Do we continue under these conditions?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Bum, bum, bum. Yes.
Captain's log, unusual evidence. The voyage of Captain Pike to the one forbidden world.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. Talos 4 is forbidden. The one forbidden place. Looks like Earth. There's oxygen.
Reflections, sir, from the planet's surface.
Equip a landing party of 6.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Beam them up.
Sorry, number 1. They'll have to leave the ship's most experienced officer here covering it.
Number 1. Just like James Bond.
Let's not take any chances.
What are they gonna find here? Oh, beam them up, beam them up. I want them to say beam me up, Scotty. Isn't that from the show? Cool. Very cool. What do we find here? Kind of eerie. Ooh.
They're humans.
Who are they? Not humans?
Captain Christopher Pike.
Maybe they are humans.
American Continent Institute.
Oh, they are. Yeah.
How fast you can get back. Our new ships can...
What? Oh, a sexy lady.
This is Vina. Her parents are dead, born almost as we crashed.
How long have they been there? Who are they? Look at their brains. They're pulsing. Ew, ew. Who are these big brain aliens? I wonder what kind of crazy creatures we're gonna see on this show.
Have I permission to send out scouting and scientific?
As affirmative on this.
Is he just in love?
A prime specimen.
A prime specimen? That's an odd thing to say.
Affirmative on request.
She's lived her whole life with a collection of aging scientists.
Okay, fair. So she thinks he's handsome.
To show the captain our secret.
Their health is excellent.
There's a reason for our condition.
Aliens?
Let the girl show you.
Follow the sexy lady.
Don't worry, you'll feel much better soon.
Creepy. She's taking them to the aliens?
Here. You're a perfect choice.
She's creeping me out. Are they real or are they just like holograms? It's a trap! None of it was real, right? Bum, ba, 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 ba. Wow. To the lair. Too slow, fellas. Look at these lasers. I am impressed by the effects of this show for that time. Wow. So what, they just took the captain? But then they got, like, he's not trapped there forever, obviously.
There is no survivors.
It's a trap.
This is all some sort of trap. We've lost the captain.
Commodore Mendez, urgent. Transmissions from planet Talos 4.
The images we've been seeing are
coming from Talos 4.
Kirk is hereby relieved.
Spock, you're aware of the orders. You have deliberately invited the death penalty. You finished your captain as well. Return this vessel back to manual control.
But to what end? What happened to the captain there?
I respectfully decline.
Very well, you've earned the consequences.
Is that the real Captain Pike? Dun, dun, dun. I like the drums.
You know what you're doing?
Jim, please.
Tell him the plan.
Don't let him stop me. You must see the rest of the transmission.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, huh? Play transmission.
Lock him up.
Come on, Kirk. I know you want to see the rest. Watch it. To be concluded. Wow. Okay, I need to know what's going on.
I find it hard to believe the events of the past 24 hours.
Same. He has his reasons.
How do you plead to the charge of unlawfully taking command of this starship? Guilty.
Right?
Sabotaging the computers of this vessel and locking it on a course for planet Talos 4, and of forcibly attempting to transport Captain Pike to that planet.
Guilty. But why?
Why does Spock want to take to that forbidden world?
Yes, why?
But there before our eyes, actual images from 13 years ago.
13.
And of how the Enterprise had become the first and only starship to visit Talos 4.
And then they took the captain hostage.
And discovered there, still alive after many years, the survivors of a missing vessel. No survivors. No encampment. It was all a trap, set by a race of beings who could make a man believe he was seeing anything they wished him to see.
That's a good plot.
The images we've been seeing are
coming from Talos 4, sir.
Mr. Spock, you're aware of the orders regarding any contact with Talos.
Not supposed to. I guess because they can make you see whatever they want, right?
Don't let him stop me. It's your career and Captain Pike's life.
And yours.
You must see the rest of the transmission.
Yes, but then he says lock him up. I need to see the rest. He'll watch it. Spock has his reasons.
Space, the final frontier.
Final frontier indeed.
These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise.
This is very cool. I like it.
Its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations.
All right, explain, Spock. I believe in you. I know you're a good guy. The Menagerie Pt1-2.
The Keeper has taken over control of our screen. Do you understand, sir?
The Keeper?
Captain Pike had been knocked unconscious and captured by the Telosian.
That's right, by the big pulsing brains. Creepy. Is it real? Oh. These guys are creepy. Look at their heads. What do they want with him? Eat his brain.
Can you hear me?
It appears, Magistrate, that the intelligence of the specimen is shockingly limited.
Are they telepathy?
You're not speaking yet. I can hear you.
You will note the confusion as it reads our thought transmission.
All right, then telepathy.
All right, telepathy.
Now, unless you want my ship to consider capturing me an unfriendly act.
Read this.
Frustrated into a need to display physical prowess, the creature will throw himself against the transparency.
Puny humans. Idiots.
We can soon begin the experiment.
Dun dun. Yeah, what?
So we just thought we saw survivors there, Mr. Spock.
Exactly. An illusion placed in our minds by this planet's inhabitants.
It was a perfect illusion.
It was a good illusion. I fought for it.
It's Captain Pike they've got. He needs help.
If we start buzzing about down there, we're liable to find their mental power is so great.
But we can transmit the ship's power against it. Enough to blast half a continent.
Nice.
Engineering deck will rig to transmit ship's power. We'll try blasting through that metal.
What about the captain, though? Huh?
I read most strongly a recent death struggle in which it fought to protect its life. We will begin with this, giving the specimen something more interesting to protect.
Such as? They're gonna tamper with his memory? Whoa.
Come on! We must hide ourselves.
It's always a sexy lady.
They've reached into my mind and taken the memory of somewhere I've been.
The what? Uh-oh.
Starting just as it happened 2 weeks ago.
Like a monster.
Except for you.
Yeah, she's been placed there for sure. Never follow the sexy lady.
The Telosians controlled his brain.
And could make him live any place, any time,
Anywhere.
any situation they wished.
Well, then what is real?
Why didn't they create a different girl?
That's a good question. It's like a Viking.
Quick, if you attack while it's not looking.
The clarinet.
But it's only a dream.
Is it, though?
You can tell my jailers I won't go along with it. I'm not an animal performing for its supper.
Yeah, what if he, like, denies? Got a little gladiator situation going on. Good music. This is just a full orchestra. Uh-oh. Is he gonna kill her? Stabbed in the back. That's a big knife. Fall on it. Fall on it. Yeah. Agreed. Ew.
It's over.
Imagine he just fell asleep. He's seen it. He's bored.
Why have they stopped the images?
Because they know that Captain Pike is fatigued.
He did fall asleep.
I demand to know why. You will answer all questions put to you.
We'll have to wait and see it there.
He is being very mysterious. I feel like he could clear all this up if he just told them the truth simply. I'm doing it to save the captain. Here's why. But that's not a two-part episode.
Why are you here?
Please you.
Don't fall
Are
for
you
it.
real?
Heck no.
As real as you wish.
Oh, no.
No, it sure is not.
I've never met you before, never even imagined you. They want to see how I react, is that it? Or do they do more than just watch me? Do they feel with me too?
I can become anything, any woman you ever imagined.
It's reminding me of Blade Runner 2049.
Let me please you.
Yes, you can please me. You can tell me about them.
Yes, good call. Good call.
Is there any way I can keep them from probing my mind and from using my thoughts against me?
And she just like malfunctions and her head blows off.
Fool.
And since you're not real, there's not much point in continuing this conversation, is there?
All circuits engaged, Mr. Spock.
Standing by, number one.
Number one. She's cool. I want to see more from her.
6.
We're gonna blow it.
5. 1.
Blast it.
Increase to full power.
Oh, max power.
Can you give us any more?
Full power. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna have a seizure.
Disengage.
Didn't work. What kind of crazy metal is this?
The top of that knoll should have been sheared off the first second.
Agreed.
That power of illusion is so great we can't be sure of anything we do, anything we see.
Maybe there is no door.
How far can they control my mind?
They can't actually make you do anything you don't want. And they can punish you when you're not cooperative. You'll find out about that.
Punish.
Did they ever live on the surface of this planet? Why did they go underground?
War.
So the Telosians who came underground found life limited here, and they concentrated on developing their mental power.
You're better than a theater to them. They create an illusion for you. They watch you react. They have a whole collection of specimens.
I see. She is being very helpful.
They'll need a pair of humans, too. Where do they intend to get the Earthwoman?
I'm a woman as real and as human as you are.
Oh.
We're like Adam and Eve.
Are they in her brain? Punished! do that? They are creepy though.
Then you were captured as breeding stock.
Beep.
Why? Just to maintain a supply of zoo specimens?
Much more, Captain.
Keep watching. This is a really good show. You guys are awesome. Good call. What is that?
The vial contains a nourishing protein complex.
Thought it was champagne.
If the form and the color is not appealing, it can appear as any food you wish to visualize.
Or drink. Clink.
And if I prefer...
To starve, you overlook the unpleasant alternative of punishment.
What is this punishment? Uh-oh. Some kind of mind punishment. Oh, just burning in hell. Okay, that's pretty bad.
You will now consume the nourishment.
Just eat it. Make it pizza. He is satisfied.
That's very interesting.
Was he startled?
You were startled.
Yeah.
Weren't you reading my mind then?
As you've conjectured, an Earth vessel did crash on our planet, but with only a single survivor.
The girl.
We wish our specimens to be happy in their new life.
Really?
I'm the one who's not cooperating. Why don't you punish me?
First, an emotion of protectiveness. Now, one of sympathy. Excellent.
That's true. I think this is exactly what they want.
Want some coffee, dear?
Horses and a picnic. That is what he wanted. Oh, those horses are beautiful. Pet him! Pet him on the nose. Pet him.
Tango, you old devil, you. Oh, they think of everything, don't they?
Horses love sugar.
You're home. You can even stay if you want.
But we're not here, neither of us. We're in a menagerie, a cage.
But I mean, if it's real enough.
Back in my cage, it seemed for a couple of minutes that our keeper couldn't read my thoughts. Do emotions like hate, does that block off our mind from them?
Ooh.
They can't read through primitive emotions.
Oh, like anger.
Up for long enough. I've tried. They own me.
I can guess what it was like.
He cares about her now.
I was from the very first moment I saw you in the survivors' camp.
Well, I bet you'd do it.
A person's strongest dreams are about what he can't do. He must wonder what it would be like to forget all that.
What are we doing here? Oh, this is getting wild.
Nice place you have here, Mr. Pike. Vina.
See into it?
That's Vina again? That's the Green Orion slave girl?
Looks like it.
They're like animals. They say no human male can resist them.
Well, she does have some moves.
And as she appeared to him in many forms, each more exciting than the last, Pike was beginning to weaken.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to sleep with her very, very soon.
Suppose you had all the space to choose from, and this was only one small sample. Wouldn't you say it was worth a man's soul?
Not worth your soul, man. He's getting pissed. Burn it down. Gone. Jeez. Oh, well. I mean, he should probably just go for it.
We're hoping to transport down inside the Telosian community.
Beam them up, Scotty. I want to hear him say it. Do they not say it on this show? All right, I've only seen 2 episodes, so maybe they do say it.
The women!
Just the women? Just the ladies.
Captain.
No, let me finish!
We're the only ones transported.
It's not fair. You don't need them.
She's pissed.
They don't work.
They were fully charged when we left.
I'm filling my mind with hate.
How long can you block your thoughts? Leave him alone.
Oh, girl fight.
He's already picked me. You're no better choice. They'd have more luck crossing him with a computer.
Burn.
There was a Vina listed on that expedition as an adult crewman. Now adding 18 years to your age then.
Since you resist the present specimen, you now have a selection.
Sleep with one of them or else.
All I want to do is get my hands on you. Can you read these thoughts? Thoughts so primitive you can't understand. Emotions so ugly.
Ah, he's going to hell again. I mean, he had to see that coming.
Wrong thinking is punishable. Right thinking will be as quickly rewarded.
Oh boy. How do you beat these guys? There's those chimes again. What do we have here? Uh-oh. Go for it. Took one.
Are you all still
Don't hurt them. They don't mean to be evil.
I've had some scent of how good they are.
Is she joking? Pop his brain off. Oh! Just an illusion.
You stop this illusion or I'll twist your head off. Are you Try one more illusion, you try anything at all, and I'll break your neck.
Rip his brain out.
Your ship, release me or we'll destroy it.
I'm gonna gamble you're too intelligent to kill for no reason at all.
Will they work?
I'm willing to bet you've created an illusion this laser is empty. I think it just blasted a hole in that window and you're keeping us from seeing it.
Oh. Really?
It seems the Telosians have deserted you.
Gentlemen, a moment, please.
There's no more?
May I have your verdict?
Signal you want them to wait. Captain, please. It's your life now.
Can't he tell them what happened?
Guilty, yes or no, Captain?
Who beeps?
Yes. I must also vote guilty as charged.
Uh-oh.
And you, Captain?
Guilty as charged.
That's not good. But they're going there to that planet.
Sir, we're entering orbit Talos 4.
Talos controls the vessel now, sir. You've asked me why. You'll see the answer now.
Okay, yeah, what happened?
I want to contact our ship.
You are now on the surface where we wished you to be. You will now begin carefully guided lives.
Start by burying you.
That is your choice.
He's not even scared. I wonder what his medallion's all about.
Look, I'll make a deal with you. You and your life are the lives of these two Earth women, and I'll stay with Vina.
Wow.
Do you intend to destroy yourselves?
What is that?
The weapon is building up an overload, a forced chamber explosion. You still have time to get underground. Well, go on!
Save yourself. That's what they're gonna themselves.
Their method of storing records is crude and consumed much time. Are you prepared to assimilate it?
Oh, those brains. Gross, look at those veins. Ew.
We had not believed this possible. The customs and history of your race show a unique hatred of captivity.
He means that they can't use you. You're free to go back to the ship.
What about her?
Your unsuitability has condemned the Telosian race to eventual death.
You were our last hope.
Captain, we have transporter control now.
Beam them up.
Let's get back to the ship.
Maybe they go back for the girl.
I can't go with you.
Why? Beam them up. Number one.
The captain.
I wonder how they did those effects back then. They gonna kill her? She's actually really old? Is she dying right there? Yeah. She does not look as good.
You see why I can't go with you.
That's kind of how he looks.
They found me in the wreckage. They rebuilt me. Everything works. But they had never seen a human.
She is all messed up.
It was necessary to convince you her desire to stay is an honest one.
We'll give her back her illusion of beauty.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Beautiful again.
Mr. Spock, the system is coming on again.
Just the captain? They're going back for her, I know it.
What's happened to Vina? Isn't she coming with us?
No, and I agreed with her reasons.
She must stay and be beautiful.
All decks prepare for hyperdrive.
All decks are ready, sir.
Engage!
Does he want to go to that planet now so he can also be beautiful? Is that what's going on? And like walk around and stuff again? And live out his days with the beautiful Vina?
Commodore, don't you think that...
I did not think that was gonna happen.
Captain Pike is welcome to spend the rest of his life with us, unfettered by his physical body. The decision is yours and his.
Wow. I think he's gonna do it. I mean, I don't even blame him.
Message from Starbase 11, sir. No action contemplated against Spock. Proceed as you think best. Signed, Mendez, J.I., Commodore.
Does he want to go? I think he does.
Chris, do you want to go there?
Beep. Yeah.
Thank you, sir, for both of us.
Yes.
Captain Kirk?
Oh, well that's good for him. The end. Wow. And lived out his days with a sexy lady.
Captain Pike has an illusion, and you have reality. May you find your way as pleasant.
Peace out, homies. That was cool. I liked it. We're back with the crew. The last one I watched, the Menagerie Part 1 and 2, was really good. I liked it a lot more than I even thought I would, so I'm excited.
The ceremony will be carried on all viewing screens, sir.
Captain Kirk, very handsome. And someone told me in the comments that all the uniforms are different colors to signify different levels of what they do, different positions.
4, Kirk out.
Kirk out. All right, let's see what's happening. A marriage? A marriage! Space marriage. Whoa, look at that girl's hair in the back. It's like a basket weave.
All shipmasters have had one happy privilege, uniting two people with
That's
you,
nice.
Angela Martine, Robert Tomlinson. You may pledge your...
Oh, that's not what you want.
Earth Outpost 4 reports they're under attack.
All decks, condition red.
Condition red. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Wedding paused. Condition red. Give me the credits. The final frontier. Bum, bum, bum. This is a great opening. Bum, bum, bum. Starring William Shatner. And Leonard Nimoy as Mr. Spock. Great. All right, we're at level red. Alert level red. Balance of terror.
Captain's log.
Captain's log.
Patrolling outposts received emergency call. The USS Enterprise is moving to assist.
Our speed is now maximum, sir.
We must go faster.
Did Outpost 4 give anything at all?
No identification.
Can't be much doubt who's attacking.
Who?
Put this star sector on our screen.
Ooh.
Now show our position.
Zoom enhance. Ooh, I like all these spacey sounds.
Signal this to all decks, Lieutenant. We can risk neither miscalculation nor error. Listen carefully.
I am listening carefully.
You will note a line of Earth Outpost stations. They monitor the neutral zone after the Earth-Romulan conflict. This conflict was fought with primitive atomic weapons. No captives. No human, Romulan, or ally has ever seen the other.
Oh, interesting.
The treaty established this neutral zone. Entry into constitute an act of war.
That was a good history lesson.
No act, no provocation.
Be considered sufficient reason to...
These outposts and this vessel will be considered expendable.
Oh, wow. They will not risk space war.
What will a Romulan ship look like?
They're painted like a giant bird.
I had no idea that history was your specialty.
Family history. All lost in that war, sir.
Their war.
He's got a personal vendetta. Uh-oh.
Don't forget it.
This might get personal. Dun, dun. Whoa, what's in his ear?
Who was the first to go silent, Lieutenant?
Double checking Outpost 3. Dust. Earth outposts gone. The asteroids they were constructed on.
Destroyed?
Pulverized.
Oh. Well, that's an act of war, isn't it? Oh boy. Kirk's gonna have to make a tough call here.
Open a channel to our nearest command base. All battle stations, Mr. Sulu.
Battle stations.
Battle stations. This is gonna get ugly.
Happy wedding day.
Yeah.
You won't get off my hook this easily. I'm gonna marry you.
One of them's gonna die. Uh-oh.
Well, meanwhile...
Maybe both.
Starboard and midship weapons show ready.
I wonder what color I would wear.
That's away, sir.
What would my job be on a Star Trek vessel on the Enterprise?
Outpost 4. This is Commander Hansen.
Who's that?
Outpost 2.
Doesn't sound good.
Even though we were alerted, hit by enormous power. If they hit us again...
Pulverized.
Read me.
What vessel?
Space vessel.
What'd it look like?
Seems to have disappeared somehow. Switching to visual.
Yes, show me.
We're a mile deep. Almost solid iron.
Gotta be a
What do you
nuke.
have in the intruder?
Only a glimpse of when we fired something at us. High energy plasma. And then the whole vessel disappeared. But it's out there somewhere. Something coming on our viewing screen.
Is he about to get blown up?
Lock us under your screen.
He's about to get blown up. It's the Romulans. Is that them?
In the center, laser's gone.
He's gonna die.
They don't acknowledge.
Uh-oh. Oh. Brutal. That's not good. The Romulans seem like they want war.
Outpost 4.
Pulverized.
Disintegrated, Captain.
Well, they certainly are powerful. Did these guys have any weapons like that?
Interesting how they became visible for just a moment.
Perhaps necessary when they use the weapon.
It would seem so. They're invisible unless they're shooting their weapon.
Invisibility is theoretically possible, but the power cost is enormous. They may have solved that.
Contact remaining outposts. Have them signal us.
Lip has changed his heading.
Don't say it's coming right for us.
Very leisurely maneuver.
Their invisibility screen may work both ways. They may not be able to see us.
The exact heading a Romulan vessel would take, Jim.
Yep. Bum, bum, bum. Is this the first time they've encountered the Romulans in this series? Seems like they've never seen them before.
Match course and speed with the object on our sensors. I want him to think that we're a reflection, an echo. Under no circumstances cross into the neutral zone.
He's very serious about that.
The Romulans have crossed the neutral zone. Attacked.
Are you questioning my orders?
We could have Romulan spies aboard this ship.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
I agree, sir.
Ah, Sulu agrees. Okay,
All deck security alert.
that's a good call.
Picking up communications. It's from their ship.
It's from this ship?
Sounds like code, sir.
Oh, a code. I do love a code. Let's crack it.
Lock on it.
Go, Spock, crack it. Is this the Romulans? Is this on their ship? Ta-da! That's the traitor? Dun dun. Ba-ba. Commercial break. Whew. Well, you don't want to have a traitor on board, that is for sure. Who screens these crews? I guess spy's gonna spy, you know, they could get aboard.
Cryptography is working on it, sir.
Give it to Spock.
I assume you're complimenting Mr. Spock.
I'm not sure, sir.
Not exactly.
Leave any bigotry in your quarters.
Ah, yes.
Do I make myself clear?
Very nice. I like this captain. This guy's a problem. Maybe he's a spy, too. No, but he said the whole thing about his family. I don't think he's a spy. Maybe.
Transmission has been cut off. I made a tape of it, sir.
Crack the code.
Something visual ahead, Captain.
Ship? A ship?
He's changing course, sir.
Stay with him, Hal.
But don't go in the neutral zone. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, it's like a bird.
No visible attend the cloaking system. Earth outpost called to an Earth vessel. Now it follows us.
Which turns as we turn. It is our judgment we run from a reflection.
My judgment prevails.
So it's not a spy. This is aboard the other ship. Okay, got it. Invisible.
Cloaking system on, sir.
It is good we approach the neutral zone. I know they are following.
Why does he not attack?
First study the enemy.
My commander sent for Odysseus.
A message was dispatched.
I mean, he looks like
Broken the rule
Vulcan.
of silence. Your carelessness might have ended this glorious mission. You're reduced 2 steps in rank. Return to post.
Ooh, demoted. I like the sounds.
Take care, Commander.
Danger and I are old companions.
I do not understand you.
No need to tell you what happens the moment we reach home with proof. The Earth Commander will follow him, and when he attacks, we will destroy him.
So they're baiting him. I see.
Another war. I find myself wishing for destruction. Like you, I'm too well trained in my duty. Continue evasive maneuvers.
They're turning, sir.
Toward the neutral zone.
Are they gonna fall for it, though? He's really against going into the neutral zone or firing at all. They don't know who they're dealing with.
We'll enter the neutral zone in less than an hour, sir. We now have aboard debris from Outpost 4.
Bum, bum, bum.
From the outpost protective shield. This is the hardest substance.
Ooh, cool. Whoa, it just crumbled.
Theorizes an enveloping energy plasma. Obviously, their weaponry is superior.
Yeah, clearly.
On what this vessel does. Can we engage them? Their power is simple impulse.
We used in chasing them or retreating. We have to attack immediately. They're still on our side of the neutral zone.
He really wants to attack.
How do we aim our phasers?
Once back, they'll report that we saw their weapons and ran. You run away from them and you guarantee war.
I mean, that's gonna happen either way, isn't it?
You know that, Mr. Science, but you've always left out that one point. Why?
Sit down, mister.
Hey, what say you, Spock?
I agree.
Oh. What?
Fight to prevent a fight?
And if the Romulans are an offshoot of my Vulcan blood, attack becomes
Right, okay,
even more
okay.
imperative.
War is never imperative.
An offshoot of the Vulcans.
Do you want a galactic war?
Wow, okay. I'm with Spock, so I wonder if he's gonna do it. I think he might.
The intruder changing course.
Composition?
Trail of frozen vapor particles.
When an object passes...
It leaves a visible trail.
Prepare
Brilliant.
to attack. All hands battle station.
Wow, prepare to attack. Okay, we're attacking. I'm on board. Whatever these boys want to do.
Taking a big gamble, Jim.
Yeah, the doc doesn't like it. But my boy Spock said it's what we need to do. All right, we're going. We're doing it.
Battle status.
Intruder now bearing directly for Comet's tail.
The moment he begins entering the comet's tail, he becomes
Blast
visible.
him.
We'll swing around the other side and catch him. Let's get him, Mr. Sulu.
Get him. Bum, bum, ba, bum.
Behold a marvel in the
This is
dark.
what they want, right?
We enter it, Commander.
Their ship has a totally different sound.
At last, the screen is clear, Commander.
They're ready.
Reflection no longer follows us.
Escape maneuver 1.
Oh. Got blasted. Dun dun. Target hit, right?
Steady as she goes. He'll only be visible for a moment. Stand by.
Ba-ba, ba-ba. I guess maybe they didn't hit them yet. Ooh, cool. Pop, 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 pop.
The last moment, he
Must have guessed our move. Did exactly what I would have done. I won't underestimate him again. Fire blind, lay down a pattern.
Phaser 1, fire.
Will it be a hit? Ooh, good sound. It seems like they're getting hit. I mean, pretty good.
Divert all power to weapons.
Control circuit burnout.
Oh no. That's not what you want.
It'll take time to correct.
Coming right at them? By God.
Emergency warp speed.
Emergency warp speed.
Full power. Sir.
Full power.
Still overtaking us.
Punch it.
Estimated it'll overtake us in 2 minutes, sir.
Phasers, Mr. Spock.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Feed this to the space recorder and jettison immediately.
10 seconds to...
Oh, crap.
Dissipating. It must have a range limit.
Oh, sweet.
3.
Are they a thing? Oh, crap.
Limited range.
Did you fix it? Come on, come on, come on.
Phasers operational.
Now they're operational.
Intruder bearing.
Back to his old course.
You may think we're destroyed.
I wouldn't make that assumption. I don't think their captain will.
See on to him.
Same as before, Mr. Sulu. Stay with him.
Steady on. Bye-bye. Ooh, he's in a rough shape.
Returns. Activate our cloak.
Commander, our fuel runs low. Moves as we move.
Its commander is not one to repeat a mistake.
Does he know him?
The neutral zone in 1 minute. Do we violate the treaty, Captain? They want war. We furnish the provocation.
Yeah, see, he knows.
Before we enter the neutral zone, maximum warp.
Maximum warp. Punch it.
Sir, at this distance?
Their weapon takes all their energy.
That's right.
Hit at this distance would be the wildest stroke of luck.
He's such a pessimist.
Evasive action.
Evasive maneuvers. I mean, it's working. I don't think it was a direct hit.
20 seconds to neutral zone.
Inform command base. In my opinion, no option.
They're going in the neutral?
They are proceeding into the neutral zone. Continue firing.
I will tend to the Centurion. No need.
He's calm.
Commander.
No, he tries to make us waste energy. It's estimated we have only enough.
I see.
All debris into disposal tubes. The body of the Centurion, too.
Bah.
Forgive me, my old friend.
Debris scattering ahead. We've hit him.
Vessel wreckage.
Oh. They shot out all the debris to make it look like they hit them, when really they didn't.
Insufficient mass, sir. A trick.
Right.
We've lost them, Captain.
They didn't fall for it. Bye-bye. Commercial break.
Captain's log. We are at the neutral zone. Believe the Romulan vessel to be somewhere close.
They're just gonna pop out.
Game in hope of regaining contact.
I must make further repairs in the transfer.
Still no sign. I see he's been fooled. He is there.
He's smart.
I feel it.
Now motionless for 9 hours.
Is she like his lover? Wife?
Can I get you something from the galley, sir?
Assistant?
I'll be there in a moment.
Yes, sir.
I wish I were in a long sea voyage, no frantic dancing, no responsibility. Why me? What if I'm wrong?
The weight of a captain, very heavy.
I don't really expect an answer.
But I've got one. There's a probability of 3 million Earth-type planets. And in all of the universe, million galaxies like this.
Is that true?
And perhaps more. Only one of each of us. Don't destroy the one named Kirk.
Working on the phasers again? What's this? What does it mean?
It's all right.
Signal, Commander.
Uh-oh, he accidentally turned on to signal? Shoot.
Move toward him.
Power on.
Might as well now.
Phasers, fire.
Fire. They're just firing into nothing? Just hoping to hit something?
Fuel supply all but gone, and he stays out of reach.
Proudest flagship beaten.
More debris into the tube. We have some of the old-style nuclear warheads. Place one in with the debris.
They're gonna nuke them? In the debris?
Debris on our scanners.
Including a nuke.
Same type.
Nope, not entirely.
Metal-cased object.
Yeah.
Phasers, fire.
Firing on the nuke? Oh, well, that's not great.
Glorious.
Glorious.
Now we go home.
They're at our mercy. I remind you of your duty.
Could have been much, much worse, Captain.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Nuclear device of some kind, phasers, detonated it.
Weapon status. Fully operable, Scotty? Yes, sir. Lieutenant Uhura, take over navigation.
Yeah, get Uhura in the mix here.
Maybe we can pull them back to our side of the neutral zone.
Still no sign of movement. It is our duty to crush the Praetor's enemies. We are in the neutral zone. They will not enter. Permit me the glory of the kill.
Ba, ba, ba.
We will attack, but on my order.
I don't know. These guys seem pretty formidable. Are they just gonna retreat?
This time we'll handle things without your help.
Ooh. There's some racism going on here. Are they getting gassed? Is that the husband? I knew one of them was gonna die. Ba 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 ba.
Fire!
I said fire, dang it. Are they dead? Are they gassed?
Styles!
Fire, 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 fire. Is he like impervious to this gas or will it also knock him out? Fire, fire, fire.
Mr. Sulu, prepare to move in on the Romulan vessel.
How the heck can they see onto their ship? That is so weird to me.
Standing by to beam your survivors aboard our ship. Prepare to abandon your vessel.
No.
Face to face. Well,
You and I are of a kind.
respect for captains.
What purpose will it serve to die?
We are creatures of duty.
To die gloriously in battle. Self-destruct? Is it? I think it was.
I'm alive, sir.
Still salty.
Pulled me out of the phaser, and after I saved a trained navigator.
I don't like you.
I'm capable of no other feelings.
Yeah, right.
How many men did we lose?
Only one. The boy who was going to get married this morning.
Yeah. Oh, man. I knew it.
We finally received an answer from Command Base. They'll support whatever decision you have to make.
Captain's work is never done. Jeez. It's some freaking wedding day.
Never makes any sense. We both have to know that there was a reason.
I'm all right.
Well, I would need a couple days, I gotta tell you. She is stronger than I. The end. Wow. Ba-ba. By Gene Roddenberry. That's a good name. Ba. Okay. Season 1, episode 22, Space Seed. This is the one I'm most excited for. Everybody wants me to watch this one. Everybody.
Coming up on it fast, sir.
And I just realized last time we were entirely on the ship. We never left the ship.
Could hardly be an Earth ship.
So I wonder.
Captain, that's the old Morse code called CQ.
We're reading it, Lieutenant. You said it couldn't possibly be an Earth vessel.
It always gives you pleasure to see me proven wrong.
Earth weakness of mine.
Yeah. Hubris. Ooh. Well, it certainly sounds like a villain.
An old Earth vessel.
DY-100 class. Such vessel was built centuries ago.
Oh,
That's a
hey.
derelict.
Or an old Earth ship being used by aliens.
Right.
Bioscanners report.
Picking up heartbeats.
Just people on
Can't
it?
be human, though.
Can't be human.
Equipment functioning.
All decks go to full alert.
Oh, boy. They're going right up next to it. Okay, so there's something aboard. Space Seed. Credits. Yes. This is a great opening. I really do love it. The Final Frontier.
Starship Enterprise. No man has gone before.
Bum, 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 bum. Such a good theme. Let's do it. Space Seed, the coolest of all the episodes I've heard.
Our presence completely ignored. There's been no indication of danger to us.
Stand by alert. Continuing to pick up some form of heart action from about 60 or 70 bodies.
70 bodies?
Breathing. Scanners make out a name. SS Botany Bay. No such vessel listed. The mid-1990s was so-called World War. The eugenics wars. To improve the race through selective breeding.
A group of ambitious scientists. Completely unemotional.
All right, fellas.
Care to join the landing party?
Well, if you're actually giving me a choice,
I'm not. Well, I'll need somebody familiar with the late 20th century Earth.
Lieutenant MacGyver.
MacGyver. A sexy lady.
Knowledge.
So she's humanity in the late 20th century expert. Okay, cool. Well, this was in the 70s, so they would be guessing what the 90s would be like. This is curious.
MacGyver, sir.
Energize.
Energize. Now, someone told me they never actually say "beam me up, Scotty" on this, which is wild. That's the only thing I know from this show, but it's not actually a thing. This is the ship they're going on that has the heartbeats? Are they like cryogenically frozen?
I'd love to tear this baby apart.
Suspended animation.
Oh, yeah.
I'm involved in space travel until about the year 2018.
2018.
They're still alive.
Well, yeah, they have heartbeats, right? Well, I assume that's the heartbeats they were picking up.
Theoretically possible.
Let's do it. Let's wake them up. They gonna wake up?
We've triggered something, all right. Heartbeat's increasing.
Yeah.
There's some signs of respiration beginning.
They're gonna wake up.
First.
Did she find him very handsome?
The leader was often set to revive to decide whether the conditions warranted revival of the others.
Right.
Probably a Sikh. They're the most fantastic warriors.
She loves it. She is into it.
The others.
I suppose any historian would be.
A man from the 20th century coming alive.
It is wild.
Circuit short.
30, dropping fast.
Oh, is he gonna die?
Do something, Captain.
Yeah, can't the doctor do anything?
He'll die in seconds if we don't.
Break him out. I am very curious what this spaceship is. Water.
How long? 2 centuries, we estimate.
I wonder what they were aiming for. Is he gonna be like horrified by that?
Magnificent.
Bye-bye. Commercial break.
Captain's log supplemental. Completing their examination of the mysterious vessel.
This is mysterious.
Beamed over.
Kirk to boarding party. It appears they were in suspended animation when the ship took off.
Oh, really?
Malfunction, leaving 72 still operating.
Kirk out. Group of people dating back to the 1990s. Great many unanswered questions about those years.
Find no record whatsoever of an SS Botany Bay.
Really? Secret?
For interplanetary travel only. Star travel was considered impractical at that time. And why no record of the trip?
Must have been secret.
That was the name of a penal colony on the shores of Australia, wasn't it?
If you're suggesting this was a penal deportation vessel.
Yeah.
Earth was on the verge of a dark ages. Criminals could have been dealt with far more efficiently.
But not if it was to repopulate a new Earth.
So much for my theory. I'm still waiting to hear yours.
I am curious what he thinks.
I have none.
And that irritates you, Mr. Spock.
He doesn't get irritated.
I'm not capable of that emotion.
Right.
My apologies.
He never does this in the show, does he? Not yet. I haven't seen him do it. I don't think.
You suspect some danger.
Insufficient facts always invites danger.
That's very wise.
Starbase 12.
Penal colony. I want this guy to wake up. Tell us what's going on.
His heart valve action is twice the power of yours and mine.
An improved breed of human.
I'd estimate he could lift us both with one arm.
Wow.
Interesting to see if his brain matches.
Agreed. So he's like a superhuman.
I'd like to talk to you.
The fact that you find a man strangely compelling
And professional.
As a historian.
It's easier to overlook mistakes. That's all.
I believe it's a little bit of both. She thinks he's handsome, but also she's fascinated. He's up. And he's super strong. A little stretching.
Anything new on those bios?
Is he gonna, like, attack them? I mean, from his point of view, I suppose it's pretty spooky. He doesn't know where he is. Uh-oh. Oh, I hope he doesn't hurt the doctor. Doc, no. He's faking.
Make up your mind.
Get on with it.
I thought I dreamed hearing it.
I like this. Bum, 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 bum.
You're in bed holding a knife at your doctor. Would be most effective if you would cut the carotid artery.
He's not gonna do it.
I like a brave man.
That was pretty rare.
I had been sleeping for 2 centuries.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Can you imagine? 2 centuries.
I have many questions.
I'll bet. Cap, we need you.
On my way.
Post haste. This is interesting.
James Kirk.
And you are?
And your name?
I have a few questions. What is your heading?
Starbase 12.
He won't even know what that is, right?
And,
No.
72 of your life support canisters are still functioning.
Explain who you are.
You will revive.
As soon as we reach Starbase 12.
This is tense.
Khan is my name.
Khan?
Khan, nothing else.
Like Wrath of Khan?
What was the exact date of your liftoff?
Even I've heard of him.
Growing fatigued.
This is Khan. Cool.
The nature of your expedition.
Yeah. What is it?
A little later might be.
No.
I wonder if I could have something to read. Technical manuals on your vessel.
200 years of catching up.
Yeah.
They're available.
Is Khan a good guy or a bad guy?
Tie into the library tapes.
You are very cooperative.
James is very trusting. I don't know. Now I'm sitting here thinking, Wrath of Khan. Is he not the bad guy? Maybe he's not. I don't know.
This Khan is not what I expected.
Same.
Estimate to be a product of selected breeding.
There is that possibility. His age would be correct. Superior ability breeds superior ambition.
They created a group, Alexanders.
80 or 90 of these supermen unaccounted for when they were finally defeated.
So they're all in the ship, right?
Isn't in the history texts.
80 Napoleons might still be alive.
This is good.
Lieutenant
Marla MacGyvers.
How does he know?
A beautiful woman. Please sit and entertain me.
I'd like some historical information about your ship.
Why do you wear your hair in such an uncomplimentary fashion?
He does not like her hair.
It's not attractive.
Really? Khan has opinions about ladies' hairdos. Okay.
Mr. Khan, I'm here on business.
You find no pleasure here.
He is seducing her.
Glad you came. Just do it again.
He's quite charismatic. For the notorious Khan, I like this guy as Khan. Don't know if he's good or bad yet, but I know I like him. Well, like him like I like to watch him.
Lieutenant MacGyver's idea to welcome Khan to our century.
Dinner party.
Is she attracted to him? My curiosity is official, not personal, Bo.
Is that right?
Magnetism
He does. That's what I mean. I feel it too.
could overpower her preoccupation.
He is quite magnetic. Yes. Persuasive. Charismatic.
To our dinner engagement. And you rearranged your hair for me.
Yes, she did. He is very pleased. You rearranged your hair.
All bald men from the past. A hobby of yours? Such men?
Indeed. Is that him?
I am honored.
He's her muse.
Such men dare take what they want.
Oh my. She's gonna go with it. Yeah. Purely for historical reasons.
My officers are anxious to know more.
Yes. Tell me more.
Adventure.
There was the war to end tyranny. Many considered that a noble effort.
Or an attempt to unify humanity.
Like a team of animals under one whip.
It was a time of great aspiration.
Well, of course he would see it that way.
Petty dictatorships.
One man would have ruled eventually.
This is a social occasion.
Socials are only warfare concealed.
You fled. Why? Were you afraid?
We offered the world order. We.
Excellent. Got him angry. The wrath. Is this space champagne?
I grow fatigued again.
Yeah, right. I mean, he's a Superman. Presumably, he could kick all their butts right now. Like, I want to know what he's after. What's his angle? Now, she's buying it.
I wanted to apologize.
I'm something of a mystery.
I know exactly who you are.
Does she really?
Richard the Lionhearted Napoleon. I don't know if you're going to like living in our time.
Please don't.
Go. Do it because it is what you wish.
I think she wants to stay. I think she does.
I'll stay a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
This grows tiresome. You must now ask.
Wow.
I'd like to stay. Please.
He really flipped that right on his head. He's brilliant, I can tell. Now she's totally under his control.
Will you open your heart? I intend to take this ship.
Please don't ask me to.
I need your help.
She's gonna do it.
You won't harm anyone. Oh, please, God, don't ask me.
Leave me then. Go, I say.
No,
she'll help.
Do anything you ask.
Oof, he cast a spell over her. I mean, from her point of view, it would seem like her whole life probably led her to this, you know?
Name?
Khan.
Khan Noonien Singh.
From 1992, ruler of more than a quarter of your world.
Wow.
Last of the tyrants to be overthrown.
I've always held a sneaking admiration for this one.
The most dangerous. Superman in a sense.
Romanticism about a ruthless dictator.
Appalling, but there, nevertheless.
There were no massacres under his rule.
Gentlemen.
We can be against him and admire him.
Right. That's how I feel about villains.
Illogical.
Totally.
It is totally illogical. He's right. Yes.
I'm sorry, Captain. Lost in thought. My door locked from outside.
He's wearing one of their uniforms now.
Computer.
The purpose of your star flight.
Yeah.
Till the world doubt you would understand.
Because I'm not a product of controlled genetics.
You are quite honestly inferior.
He's so confident.
How little man himself has changed. We will do well in your century.
Bum, bum, bum. I mean, he's a formidable enemy. He's on their ship. How do they... I mean, I assume that he ends up as the villain that they fight eventually, but I was not expecting the beginning to be like this. Can you just punch through the store? Yeah. Girl. What do you do, like a con pinch? They're all doing the ship yoga.
Joaquin, the battle begins.
And if the men are all Supermen, I am wondering what the women are like. Just babes, just super babes.
Khan's escaped.
And he's already woke up everyone.
Turbo elevators inoperative. They're on override or engineering.
Captain!
Oh, he's got them. Okay, I see.
What's going on?
He's not able to answer. I have shut off the life support system.
Rig.
I am willing to negotiate.
Flood all decks with neural gas.
Oh.
The system's inoperative. Mr. Khan was very thorough in his study.
Yeah, they really screwed up giving him those. Shoot.
Brilliant.
He is brilliant, just like I said.
You surrender the bridge.
They will never.
The person on the bridge will suffocate.
Will he do it? Commercial break. This is a really good one. Good call.
They have my ship.
Everyone's passed out.
I take full responsibility.
He's such a good captain. Oh boy. Wouldn't surrender to the very end. Whew.
Nothing ever changes except man. Join me. I'll treat you well.
Where is Captain Kirk?
Yeah, where is he?
One serious error. Engage the viewing screen.
Get your hands off Uhura. Dude.
No!
I should have realized.
Is he gonna kill this girl?
We create heroic camaraderie, but it is quite a different thing to watch it happening. Your medical decompression chamber here.
Is Kirk in there? They're all gonna do whatever he wants.
Your captain will die.
Just do what he wants.
If you join me, Mr. Spock, I will save his life.
Is that logical?
Select a colony planet to be conquered by you. Each of you will go in there while the others watch.
Khan, there's no reason I must watch.
I hoped you would be stronger.
She's ruthless.
If any one of you joins me, I'll let him live.
McCoy's gonna do it.
So useless!
We've lost the channel.
How do I regain picture?
The captain is dead.
No. No.
Take Mr. Spock.
Maybe she's gonna help. Click him on the head. Redemption. Good for you, girl. I mean, Khan's right behind her, though. Go, 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 go. Get a gun.
Captain, I saved your life. Now, please don't kill him.
Yeah, take his gun. Ooh, boy. Not Spock. Vulcan pinch. Yes, yes, yes.
Surprised to see you, Captain, though pleased.
Glad that girl did the right thing.
His men have control of the ship.
The intruder control circuit. Gas all decks, but this one.
Gas all decks.
Armory. This is Scotty. Lynn!
They've all been guessed. He hightailed it out of there. Go! Go, go, Uhura!
Gas in all sections except engineering. Someone just closed.
Well, that's gotta be him then.
Captain's headed for the engineering section.
They're telling him the whole plan. Dude. It's just gonna crunch it? So strong.
That's an overloading progress, like an exploding sun within minutes.
Get him! I mean, what can he do? I don't think you can beat him, man. He's a Superman. Oh. Oh. Spock needs to teach everybody that pinch. He's putting up a very good fight. Oh, man.
I have 5 times your strength.
Yeah. What's he gonna do? Stab him? Stab him? Stab him! Whew, well, he beat him with a pipe or whatever that was.
Captain's log, stardate. Control of the Enterprise has been regained.
Sweet.
What a waste. Put them in a reorientation center. What do I do about MacGyvers?
Right. Well, she did do the right thing.
This hearing is now in session. I declare all charges have been dropped.
Against Khan?
Everything takes us near the Ceti Alpha star system.
There is habitable. Savage, somewhat.
Can you tame a world?
Have you ever read Milton?
I understand. Lieutenant Marla MacGyvers.
She's sentenced to go with them?
Given a choice.
A struggle at first, even to stay alive.
I'll go with him, sir.
Wow.
I will take her.
True love.
That's something else I wanted. Empire to build.
Just letting him go. Just respects the adversary, I guess. I don't know. He might regret that later.
I'm not up on Milton. The statement Lucifer made. It is better to rule in hell than serve in heaven.
Interesting. That would make him Lucifer then.
Would be interesting, Captain, to return to that world in 100 years. What crop had sprung?
Agreed.
It would indeed.
How long do Vulcans live? If it's a spoiler, don't tell me, but if it's just general knowledge, tell me. I don't know why I was thinking about that. That was really good. We saw Khan. Ba 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 ba. Space. All right, let's do it. I was looking everywhere to see if I have a golden shirt. I do not. What do we got? Storm? Space storm?
Control circuit threatening to overload.
We're right in the action here. Oh! Is he all right?
Maintain this orbit.
You're actually passing through ripples in time.
Ripples in time.
Something or someone down on this planet causing turbulent waves of space displacement.
Turbulent waves and space displacement.
You sure you want to risk?
Too late. Oh, it seemed to work. Is he all right?
You were about to make a medical comment, Jim.
Suck it, Jim.
Who, me, Doctor?
Never.
Mr. Spock.
All plotted but one. Fairly heavy displacement.
Dun dun. Da! Great music.
Halt!
Is that the doctor?
The hypo, Captain.
We're set for quarter scene.
Killers! How old are you?
Is he hallucinating?
You won't get me! Killers!
Shoot! Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Whoa! Space.
Space.
Yeah.
These are the voyages of
Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba.
a new civilization.
Blah, 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 blah. That's a great theme song. The city on the edge of forever. What does that mean? On the edge of like a time thing?
Captain's log, Supplemental entry. 2 drops of cordrazine can save a man 100 times. Just accidentally been pumped into Dr. McCoy's.
100 times. Holy.
Placed on alert.
Oh, he looks wild. Is he gonna get violent? Oh, look out. Oh my God.
Continue alert. Medical department knows as little as we do.
Became hysterically convinced they were in mortal danger.
Okay.
Dangerous to himself or to anyone else.
Yeah, he's already karate chopped someone.
Security, alert, alert.
There's been a chopping.
Chief injured. McCoy has beamed himself down to the past.
So whatever's down there, McCoy's in the heart of it. Let's go get him. Kirk out.
Kirk out. Let's do it. Landing party. Dun dun dun. Ooh, that beaming.
Recording, sir.
What is this?
With that clarinet. What is that? Like a time loop? Yeah, give me the scoop.
This single object is the source of all the time displacement. It is impossible by any science I understand.
Impossible science.
It is operating even now.
No sign of Dr. McCoy.
Yeah, where is he? Oh boy, he's got the crazy eyes.
Then what is it?
A question. Since before your son
Is it alive?
have awaited a question.
I have chills. Holy.
What are you?
Good question.
Of forever.
Machine or being?
Both. And neither.
I see no reason for answers to be couched in riddles.
Oh, this show has great music.
A time portal, Captain, to other times and dimensions.
Oh my God, amazing.
Knowledge is obviously primitive.
Annoyed, Spock?
Yeah. If he could feel that emotion.
A gateway to your own past.
Or the future? Or the past only, I wonder. I hope they can cure him. Oh, the pinch. I never see it coming. What is that pinch called? I keep asking you guys. Maybe you told me already, but I forget. I'm sure it's not called the Spock pinch.
If that is a doorway, could we take Bones back a day in time?
Relive the accident.
Yeah, but isn't that a paradox?
The speed with which the centuries are passing to step through on precisely the day.
Can you change the speed?
I cannot change.
Strangely compelling, isn't it?
Yeah.
To step through there.
Our tricorder is capable of recording even at this no man before has ever...
He's gonna jump through! Oh! I didn't think he was gonna do that. Where'd he go?
What was?
I've lost contact with the ship. I was talking to them.
Kirk to Enterprise.
Your vessel, all that you knew, gone.
McCoy, you mean we're stranded down here?
There's no past, no future.
He went back and changed something?
We're totally alone.
Whoa! This is an epic storyline for like a show.
Captain's log, no stardate. McCoy back somewhere in the past.
No stardate. Wow.
History has been changed.
Whoa.
Spock and I will go back into time ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
I was recording images. A rather barbaric period in your American history. I can approximate just when to jump, perhaps within a month of the correct time.
Make sure we arrive before McCoy got there, before he does whatever it was that changed all history. If we are successful,
it will be as though none of you had gone.
Will they remember it?
Possible. Even finding McCoy would be a miracle.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I suppose they have to do something, but...
And you think you've waited long enough. Each of you will have to try it. At least you'll be alive in some past world.
Stand by.
Each of them have to go into the past? This is gonna be crazy.
Now.
Oh dang, where are they? Fish out of water here. Oh my God, they're in the past. They're in the past. Look for a newspaper.
I've seen old photographs of this period.
Well, like the 30s?
Depression, circa
Yeah.
1930.
Yeah. They do stick out.
Costume a little out of step with the time.
Are they gonna change clothes?
You can't disguise you. We'll find some way of explaining it.
Just put a hat on. That's always my go-to disguise. More hats, more hats. Are we about to see Kirk put on an old-timey outfit?
Theft, Captain?
Steal from the rich and give back later.
Right. Okay, we're gonna see them in old-timey clothes. It's a good plan. Did they really think they could just find the doctor back here? Boy.
We're not going to have any difficulty explaining.
Immediately arrested.
I recognize the traditional accoutrements.
Accoutrements! Oh, guys, please try harder.
My friend is obviously Chinese. They're actually easy to explain.
The unfortunate accident.
He caught his head in a mechanical rice picker. And plastic surgeon.
Wow. Yes, you heard enough.
Put your hands on that wall there.
Oh, how careless of your wife.
It's quite untidy here. Let me help you.
Pinch, pinch. Oh, yeah. I wish I could pinch like that. What are they gonna do?
You're actually enjoying my predicament. At times, you seem quite human.
Look at these two.
Before McCoy arrives.
I've never seen them in other types of clothes.
There could be some...
Is he wearing jeans? Spock in jeans.
Currents that swept McCoy.
Wow.
Us there, too.
Wow, 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 wow.
Locked in here is the exact place and moment of his arrival. If only I could tie this tricorder.
Couldn't you build some form of computer aid?
In this zinc-plated vacuum
would pose an extremely complex problem. I sometimes expect too much of you.
How dare you? Put a hat on. Yes!
Excuse us. It's cold outside.
It isn't that cold.
Well, she's lovely. Is he gonna fall in love in 1930?
We were being chased by a policeman. These clothes. We stole them. We didn't have any money.
He's so handsome.
I could do with some help around here.
At what rate of payment?
Be cool, man. Be cool.
15 cents an hour. What are your names?
Jim Kirk. His is... Spock.
I'm Edith Keeler.
Where are we?
You're in the 21st Street Mission.
Do you run this place?
Indeed I do, Mr. Kirk.
What a dame. All right, they're living at the soup kitchen. We gotta find Bones. You know, I could eat some soup right now. Is she gonna play?
Why? You gotta listen to Goody Two-Shoes.
It's time to pay for the soup.
Shut up.
Is she terrible?
I'm not a do-gooder. You can't break off with a booze, then get out.
She runs a tight ship, I see. I like her locket.
Do insist that you do survive. Man is going to be able to harness maybe even the atom. Hurl us to other worlds in some sort of spaceship.
Wow, she knows her science.
To give each man hope. And those are the days worth living for.
Oh, wow.
Development of atomic power is years away.
Now it
Speculation. Gifted insight.
Or she ran into the doctor.
Find her uncommon.
Yeah, I bet you do. You shall kiss her.
You are uncommon workman. Do you have a flop for the night?
What?
A flop is a place to sleep.
A flub?
For $2 a week.
Thank you.
She thinks he's handsome.
We have a flop.
We have a what, Captain?
Flop. Is this Spock just doing experiments? Can't stop a scientist from sciencing.
Captain, I must have some platinum, 5 or 6 pounds.
That sounds expensive.
This bag does not contain gold, nor is it likely to in the near future.
What if they just got stuck here? Can you imagine?
McCoy will be along in a few days.
How do you know?
This has to work.
Captain.
Baguette.
Captain, possibly a month. I might reach the first mnemonic memory circuits.
If you can leave right away, I can get you 5 hours work. What on earth is that?
How's he going to explain it?
Endeavoring my memory circuit.
Oh my. Sure you are. It seems like a waste of their talents, just sweeping the floor. Yeah, what are those dudes doing?
Tools.
He shall steal them. Dun dun dun. I like her dress.
That toolbox was locked, and you opened it like a real pro. Why did you do it?
Is she gonna figure out who they are?
They'd have been returned.
Miss Keeler.
On one condition. Walk me home?
Oh, yeah.
You know as well as I do how out of place you two are.
She seems to know more than she's letting on.
Where would you estimate we belong, Miss Keeler?
You? At his side.
BFFs.
And you in another place. I'll figure it out eventually.
I'll finish with the furnace.
captain. Even when he doesn't say it, he does.
She is deducing a lot here. He shall kiss her.
Why does Spock call you captain?
We serve together.
Don't want to talk about it? Did you do something wrong? Whatever it is, let me help.
100 years or so from now, a famous novelist will recommend those even over I Love You.
Where does he come from? Where will he come from?
A planet.
She is dazzled by all the science talk. Now, is he going to be able to build something? I'm sure he will. Social worker killed? By whom? By whom? Killed.
How are the stone knives and bearskins?
May have found our focal point in time. I believe we'll have our answer on this screen, Captain. You may find this a bit distressing.
I'll say. Oh boy.
6 years from now.
Show me. Oh, yeah, it's
The President and Edith Keeler.
And it exploded. Yikes.
How bad?
Bad enough.
Yeah, it's fried.
Very important.
Or, Captain, Edith Keeler will die this year.
Or. How could it be both?
Some sort of traffic accident.
They both can't be true.
Right, exactly.
Captain, Edith Keeler is the focal point in time. Both we and Dr. McCoy have been drawn to.
2 possible futures, depending on whether she lives or dies. All of history will be changed.
Wow.
Or perhaps he prevents her from being killed.
Right. Certainly seems violent right now, though. Well, last time we saw him.
Suppose in order to set things straight, Edith Keeler must die.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard. Now every time I see a bottle of milk, I think about exploding milk, like in James Bond.
Assassin!
He is there.
Assassin!
He looks awful. Milk bomb.
What planet is this?
Is he gonna hurt him?
Stay or do the killing! Don't run!
Oh boy. Well, he's not maintaining a very good cover.
What is so funny about man reaching for the moon? I just know, that's all.
She has pretty grand ideas for a lady in 1930.
I do.
The very same.
I thought we were about to see a kiss.
Where? Earth.
Yeah.
Constellations seem right.
You can tell from the constellations. Cool.
Good cranial development. Is that how you're able to fake all of this?
Oh, he's lost it.
Modern museum perfection. Very, very good.
Thinks it's all an illusion?
Sutures. Sew people like garments.
Yikes. Is he looking for ideas or is he trying to rob him? Don't take that. You bastard. Don't push it. Oh boy. Is he gonna beam up? Dun dun.
How long? Get a full answer.
I'll need at least 2 more days.
McCoy could have been in the city a week now. Changes history could happen tonight. I must know whether she lives or dies. What to do?
This is wild. That coffee looks good. I could go for a coffee right now.
That coffee, it just smells wonderful.
It's McCoy.
I gotta keep moving.
His face. His hands. Oh, dude, you just missed him.
This is how history went after McCoy changed it. Delayed the United States entry into the Second World War. Germany had time to complete its heavy water experiments.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's too bad they couldn't change that.
Let's them develop the A-bomb first. Edith Keeler, founder of the peace movement. With the A-bomb, Germany captured the world. Because McCoy came back, kept her from dying, as she was meant to. We must stop him, Jim.
So he saves her. So they have to let her die?
How did she die?
I can't trace down precise actions. I'm sorry.
I'm in love with Edith Keeler.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Must die.
Oh, wow. I mean, he's a mission man. He'll complete the mission, I think. But I don't know. I've never seen him in love, so I don't know. I don't know. I need a locket. I need a locket like that.
Where am I? I don't think I'll ask it. I'm either unconscious or demented.
All right. Is he fine now?
It's around 1920.
Would you care to try for 30?
I am unconscious or demented.
I have a friend that talks about Earth the same way that you do. Would you like to meet him?
Yes, 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 yes!
Not a psychiatrist. I am Leonard McCoy, aboard the USS Enterprise.
That's hardly a Navy uniform.
I don't believe in you either.
Get some rest.
mean, they have to cross paths here. Is he gonna let her die? I don't know. Could that have just been it?
I've been up and down those stairs.
Accidentally just saved her life there for a second.
I did not plan to eavesdrop.
No, of course you didn't.
When she stumbled, she might have died right there had you not caught her.
Right?
It's not yet time. McCoy isn't here.
But he is.
That's sure of our facts.
Yeah.
Do as your heart tells you to do. And millions will die who did not die before.
Oh, boy.
Well,
is the rash gone?
The evening paper.
But I've convinced myself that this is all an hallucination. But I've decided you're not. What are you?
A friend.
What about this place? You may have saved my life.
Lots of people drink from the wrong bottle sometimes.
Not as wrong as the bottle I drank.
Yeah. He's so much better now.
My young man is taking me to a Clark Gable movie. Don't you know? Very strange. Get some rest. I'll see you later.
I'm nervous about this girl dying. I don't want them to kill her off.
Dr. McCoy said the same
McCoy!
thing. He's in the mission.
Stay right here. Stay right there.
She's gonna step into the street.
McCoy, he's
No.
No, Jim.
He let her get hit. I knew he was a mission man. Above all else, the mission, he's a captain.
I could have saved her. Do you know what you just did?
Wow. That's shocking.
He knows, Doctor.
More than you know. Huh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
You only left a moment ago.
Found him.
He was successful.
Is he broken-hearted?
Is as it was. Let me be your gateway.
They're asking if we want to beam up.
Yeah, beam up now.
Let's get the hell out of here.
I can't believe he let her die. Wow. The end. Wow.